All right, Nika, could we be seeing the NFL on YouTube next season? We're talking about it right now.
Are the rumors true?
I love rumors.
Let's give 'em something to talk about.
Rumors, true or false, are often revealing.
Rumor has it.
Yes, indeed, this is an NFL rumor, but first, it's time to jump.
Might as well jump.
That's right, please jump in with us and take the plunge to the KeNikka Sports channel. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for our official mascot, Frexie. Check out that pooch. Doesn't she have the cutest little gallop? And look at that tail wag. She's just so friendly.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed, Nika. We have YouTube and the NFL in deep talks. Moving towards a possible 5-game deal next year. And this is not on YouTube Premium. This is not on YouTube TV. This is on YouTube.com, baby. And you know what that means. Free football. Woohoo! Hell yeah! This is about as official as it gets, according to our guy, Mike Florio. Let's take a read to the article that he posted to Pro Football Talk about this on Friday, April 16th. YouTube NFL move toward deal for 5 2026 games. Antitrust, schmantitrust. Oh, Mike, you and your language. Over the weekend, we reported that the candidates for a 5-game 2026 package of standalone games included Netflix, YouTube, and Fox. The apparent winner is YouTube.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know?
Ryan Glass-Spiegel of Front Office Sports reports that YouTube and the NFL have, quote, entered a long-form contract review for the slate of games. This means they've reached a consensus as to the major terms and that they're hammering out the precise language of the contract.
Oh, that's nice. Is that only for 1 year? Or that's going to be prolonged? We just don't know yet, most likely. Because the way you said it at the beginning, it was just for...
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to go into a multi-year deal with this. These games, by the way, come from Monday Night Football no longer having 2 games on Monday nights. The NFL made that decision at the meetings that are now famous because of Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel. At those meetings, they decided no more doubleheaders on Monday Night Football, that it takes away from one of the games too much.
Denied.
Now those 5 games where there were doubleheaders have become open again, and the NFL decided to put them on the auction block.
Okay, I like it.
YouTube is the winner.
Hell yeah!
And I love that because, like I said, free football, baby.
And it's the most watched app or streaming service available in this country.
100%. And
So-
not just this country, but the world. It
There
is
you
the
go.
most watched network of channels in the world, YouTube. Sorry to tell y'all. And we're going to get into that before we're done with this article, Mike Florio, you dinosaur.
That is one big pile of shit.
Hey, shout out real quick to Ryan Glass-Spiegel, everybody, because this was an exclusive he had this morning, and it is Friday, and it comes exactly 1 week after he had another exclusive, everybody, and that was that Diana Rossini was being investigated by The Athletic and the New York Times after they had kind of tried to sweep what happened with her and Mike Vrabel underneath the rug.
It's a damn shame. A damn shame.
This story's a little bit more enjoyable.
Yes.
So, nevertheless, congratulations, Ryan, on getting 2 exclusive scoops 2 Fridays in a row.
Good for him.
At least someone's doing some fine investigative work out there. The article continues. The NFL had sent out an RFP. Now, that means request for proposal for all you non-business people out there. That allowed the bidders to select 5 games from a broader menu of possibilities. It is not yet known which games YouTube will get.
Okay.
But the options were believed to include the Week 1 49ers-Rams game in Australia, a Thanksgiving Eve game, this would be a Wednesday night game, which is not official but apparently inevitable, a second Black Friday game, which means there will be 2 games now on Black Friday, and a Christmas Eve game. I would assume to go along with the 3 Christmas Day games that we had this past year.
Most likely, yeah.
That's a lot of
Football.
holiday football.
Yeah, well, everybody's off.
I know. And that's the one thing that I think is one of the best things about this whole proposal is not only are we getting free football, but we're getting free football at a time when we want to be watching free football.
The Bears.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, opening week.
Absolutely. Those are best dates so far.
I think it would be a good idea, in the very least, to put the Australia game on television or on YouTube, just for the global appeal of it.
This is just the beginning.
The move comes at a time when the NFL is under increased scrutiny on the question of whether its broadcast antitrust exemption allows the league to sell games to streaming companies. If the games will be available for free on YouTube, as the Week 1 Chiefs-Chargers game from Brazil was last year, that will take a little steam out of the issue. Still, the Sports Broadcasting Act of 1961 arguably applies only to league-wide rights sales to three-letter FCC-regulated broadcast networks. The decision to take games that could have been broadcast on Fox and put them on YouTube won't take any steam out of the current assault. I want to get back to that point in 1 second. Last year's Friday night game on YouTube averaged 19.7 viewers globally, despite being made available at no charge. That was objectively disappointing. Ooh, a little editorialization there from Mike at the end of the article there.
But
Could that have anything to do with his status as a, I don't know, sideline reporter for Peacock?
It's a damn shame. A damn shame.
I like Mike Florio a lot, but I think sometimes he lets his own biases get in the way of his good reporting. And here is one of those instances. Mike, you're stuck in the past, man.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know?
The government should actually applaud this effort by the NFL to modernize that 1961 Broadcast Act.
Yeah.
Because nobody my age or younger is ever going to watch Rabbit Ears or even buy Comcast or any cable company again.
They should be putting games on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever.
Whether we like it or not,
It's
streaming is the future. Cable is a dinosaur already.
That is one big pile of shit.
And the only thing keeping it alive are prescription drug companies, man. Prescription drug companies. We can advertise a hell of a lot better products on streaming services because they don't need the next magic wonder pill that's going to cure your stupid food-caused disease anyway.
That's true.
I just, this whole television business model is so old, and yet so many business is still reliant upon it, and it drives me batty. Any opportunity that we have to go to the future like this, I'm all for it.
I agree.
So I just wanted to call him out a little bit for his bias about, kind of slanting the optics to favor the three-letter networks, if you will.
Those are dying networks. We've seen what's been happening with the mainstream media in the past few years. More than that, probably 10 last years. They
Absolutely.
are dying slowly, slow death.
I just want to take a moment here and actually applaud the NFL for doing something that is swinging in the right direction.
Hell yeah!
If this agreement is as far along as they're saying it is, then we should be celebrating today. We're going to get 4 more free football games than we got last year on YouTube with the one season opener from Brazil. I mean, that's a great news. That's a great step forward, and the whole world can watch this, man. This isn't just United States cable and
Absolutely.
stuff. So some things are bigger than that. In fact, I would argue everything is bigger than us at this point.
Well, when you go back to last year's Thursday Night Football that was on Amazon Prime, it was the most watched game in the world in the history of streaming games.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime, not ABC, NBC, CBS, or whatever letters you want to throw out there.
Well, streaming ratings might be different than broadcast
There
ratings.
might be.
And I'm sure some Super Bowls crushed those numbers. I'm sorry to tell you, but
That's the Super Bowl. I'm talking about regular season games.
true. I know what you're saying. The winds of change have been here.
This is just the beginning.
A lot of the leagues are behind in these aspects, and the NFL doing something that's forward progress, no pun intended.
It's good.
That's a good thing for us, and it's a good thing for the league, and it's a good thing for the world. And I'm sorry if it damages NBC sports a little bit along the way.